All right, thanks for tuning in to the show. Hey, these are incredibly stressful times we're living in, and with all the panic, it's important to know the difference between experiencing symptoms of the coronavirus and having an anxiety attack. You see, if you think you're going to die, you have the coronavirus and you will shortly. Hey, a severed head was discovered in a refrigerator in San Francisco during a months-long missing persons investigation. Said the detectives, "Oh my God, the symptoms of the coronavirus are getting even worse." Dr. Fauci was delighted to announce that the drug remdesivir has shown a clear effect in cutting down the recovery time for the coronavirus, reminding him fondly of his days 30-odd years ago when they first discovered modest success against the AIDS virus with the drug AZT, which, as we all know, cures AIDS. Hey, police in India have developed a 6-foot claw used to detain persons violating the country's lockdown while still maintaining a safe CDC-recommended distance. Finally, the device designed for assisting elderly peoples reach the remote has been given real practical use. Hey, a Georgia councilman has been accused of stealing $83 worth of beef from the local Piggly Wiggly. It has been described as the least graphic political scandal involving the phrase Piggly Wiggly. Some fans of the Kentucky Derby will be tuning in this week to instead watch turtles race in the first ever Kentucky Tortoise Derby. My money's on number 18, Slower Than Shit. A lawsuit over a $500,000 bet on a game of rock, paper, scissors was written off in a court in Canada this week, citing precedent that shoot must be called. Hey, despite bar closures and the cancellation of events like St. Patrick's Day and March Madness, Michigan reported a $14.7 million increase in liquor sales this March compared with this time last year. Fucking yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Shocking news this week when North Korean leader Kim Jong-un was announced to be double extra super alive. Hey, for those worried that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is dead, just remember, his spirit lives on inside of all of us. A bear that escaped a nature preserve and has been wandering around the streets of Italy for the last 10 months has finally been caught after it could no longer blend in with the crowd. NASCAR remains one of the first sports to reopen, with races planned as early as mid-May. But if the cars have to remain 6 feet apart and can't crash into each other, then who cares? Construction workers in Michigan are slated to return to work as soon as May 7th. They were reminded not to forget about it. Michigan Republican Party Chair Laura Cox has criticized Governor Whitmer's response to the pandemic as merely being a show to vie for Biden's vice presidential selection. Ridiculous. If Governor Whitmer were trying to get Biden's VP pick, we wouldn't see or hear from her for months. A Colorado man this week won 2 separate $1 million Powerball jackpots on the same day. He then went on to die of the coronavirus. The Wisconsin Tavern League has called for the immediate reopening of bars in the state. They then demanded pizzas and quit. A Kazakhstan woman, celebrating the end of her nation's stay-at-home order with a long hike, fell to her death while posing for a photo. She then contracted coronavirus and re-died. Hey, Indiana has announced a 5-step plan to reopen its economy, meaning there are now more steps to reopen the economy than there are things to do in Indiana. In an ongoing effort to be released from prison, R. Kelly's lawyer has reported that the singer is now awaiting confirmation that he has diabetes. So now you know, sex slaves cause diabetes. A California city official has resigned amidst criticism for throwing his cat and drinking during a Zoom meeting. It is unclear at this point when his Netflix series will be released. A Michigan doctor has been charged with forcing nurses with coronavirus to continue to treat patients. It has been described as maybe the weirdest subgenre of porn ever created. Traffic jams were reported in California after drivers stopped their vehicles to nab large quantities of medical masks that had spilled out onto the freeway. Hey, you can't blame them for being overly cautious. A giant face mask adorning one of the iconic lion statues at the entrance of the Art Institute of Chicago was stolen this week. Authorities are currently searching for a very, very fat person. Hey, here's a question for you. If the ice melting in your drink dilutes its potency, does not water interfere with the effective hand washing? Hey, just weeks into the national meat plant closures, President Trump has ordered their reopening. He also warned onion ring factories to not even think about it. Michigan has continued to lay off state park employees while the parks remain open. So now you can go to the park and the man isn't even there. Just what are the hippies up to? To find out more, we check in live from the Hippie Germ Warfare Laboratory. Jeff. Jeff. The hippie is Jeff.
Hello.
How you doing there?
What's going on, y'all?
What's going on? What are you doing?
We're making this shit happen. We want everybody to be out of work and riding bikes and down in the park because this is what the real shit is.
The real shit. What exactly are you up to over there? What have you been doing?
Well, you know, it's secret stuff, but you know, Mother Earth, she plunged the toke and took the hit. And that's what's going on right here.
She plugged the toke and took a hit.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you cooking there?
Oh, this is some secret Charles Manson shit right here.
Secret Charles Manson shit.
Yeah, I can't tell you about it. It's super top secret because us hippies are making sure that we are all living the life.
Living the life. Is this your own idea? Where's this coming from, hippie?
Well, that's a secret. And I'm not going to be the one to say it's the Charmin Bear.
The what?
Did I say too much?
Oh no!
Oh no!
What are you doing spilling the beans on our secret plan, you filthy hippie? Don't you know we won't keep giving you that dirt weed? You want to go back to not wiping your ass? Just remember us calling the shots with our top secret plan. circles can't help you now. You want your precious festivals reopened, do you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh my God.
Love you, Charmin Bear.
What the hell was that?
Secret messages from the leader.
You aren't. I'm on. Don't think I'm not on to you.
Me?
Yeah,
I'm but
you're in bed with that Charmin Bear.
Charmin Bear is the leader.
Oh my God. We're gonna have to get back to this. You hippies disgust me. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Man, in non-hippie news, protesters once again took to the streets outside of the Capitol in Lansing to express outrage over the continued stay-at-home order, though there were markedly fewer of them. Let's check in with one of them now, Jack Hoff. Todd, what happened? Well, this kid is unable to join. Todd, leave the thing and come back. Every time, man.
Every time.
We got to do this on a better thing. Well, hold on. We got to wait for Todd.
Somebody calling in there? Yeah.
Yeah, let's call it in. All right. In the meantime, let's check in with the acid update.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
It turned into a personal phone call.
Uh-oh.
Acid update.
Yes, you are acid correspondent.
Oh, yeah. Yep. On the ground, on acid. Y'all ever watch Norbit?
I can't say that I have, no.
Fucking A, man.
Pretty bad.
Eddie Murphy plays a Chinese man, and he also plays his wife, and he also plays
What happened?
himself, Norbit.
So, wait, hold on. More than one character.
Yeah, it's all Eddie Murphy, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, man, it's all him, dude. You've seen The Nutty Professor, right?
Yeah, I've seen Nutty Professor.
Yeah, it's like that, but he's married to a fat lady. Norbit's married.
Is that the one where he has all the animals? Wait.
Woo!
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one, right? That's the
Yeah.
One. All right. Dan.
You guys look great.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna come back to you. We have I think Todd's calling in.
Okay, cool. I'm
Sorry, once again, let's see if we can hear from this protester in Lansing. It says unable to join again.
Home. Our
Yeah.
house is boring. Don't make me stay at home. Hey, is it finally working?
Yeah, we got you there. You must have a slow internet.
Well, I have 500 free hours of AOL still, so I'm fucking plodding along.
Hang on to those hours, man.
So, fucking, I don't know who's more of a bitch, Gretchen Whitmer or Carol fucking Baskins.
Oh, yeah, Carol Baskin, huh?
I was supposed to be protesting out there in Lansing. That's why I got my fucking, I don't have a gun, so I just have this here it's pretty fucking intimidating, you know?
Is that a sawzall?
She tries to fucking trample all over our rights, you know? We need to be outside. We need to be getting back to work.
You're gonna trim her branches, huh?
You know, I need to do something, you know, and I will trim her fucking branches because, you know what? I mean, not to get serious, but I have, hold on, let me turn it around here. I have a child, you know, and I put the mask on him because, you know, I don't believe that I don't believe in the virus. I think it's a fucking hoax.
You don't think it's real, do you?
Yeah, I made a little thing here to kind of walk you through how we got here to this here pandemic. But if you don't mind, I'll walk you through it here.
Yeah,
real-
yeah.
Please
Give
do.
us the play-by-play on that. Yeah.
Well, basically, we'll start here with Project Blue Book, and that'll lead you down to Project Manhattan, which brings you to the Montauk Project, which obviously leads you to Bigfoot, makes you think about JFK, which leads to MK Ultra, which is also tied in with
JFK, MK, yeah.
Jackson, Tupac, and Biggie, and moon landing, which is also tied in with the flat Earth and Antarctica and the ice wall. All right. I know I might be going too fast with you all, but that brings you down to Crowley, opening up dimensions, bringing entities, and then the entities influence, which brings you to the New World Order. You've heard them talk about that.
Yeah.
Flip, bringing over them Nazis, which makes you think, what about Russia? What about China? We hear about China. Then makes
Roger Rabbit.
Whoa. How do you get there?
no one still knows. Alex Jones, he probably knows. He's one of the greatest journalists we got. Makes you think of, oh, they're putting the fluoride in, which brings us to gay frogs.
What are the gay frogs?
Huh?
To the Batman movie,
Which Batman movie?
the one
The Dark Knight?
that spurred Sandy Hook and the Vegas shooting.
Oh man,
Oh,
tying
wow,
it
wow.
together.
Hold on, we're gonna pause here for a second. I know this is a lot of information, but just take a deep breath. There's a little bit more. We're gonna get through this, okay?
Yeah.
We left off at the Vegas shooting, which makes me think, Lou, I saw you in here. Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Well, maybe it's at Comet Pizza. We'll head on down to Comet Pizza. And
It's right there, huh?
okay.
Yeah.
Which leads you to Dan Brown. Obviously, Dan Brown. First thing I think of. And then that brings us to Jeffrey Epstein, which also makes me think of Dan Brown. And then we got The Who. And the reason The Who is connected because Peter Townsend is a Peter Pumper. You know,
Whoa.
Keith Moon is great. Oh, come on. Keith Moon's great, but come on. You know, I'm not going to take my advice from some guy like...
Well, what about Entwistle?
Back to Jeffrey Epstein brings you down to Chris Gaines, obviously. Chris Gaines brings you straight down to Garth Brooks, who is also Bill Hicks, which is also Alex Jones,
Oh man.
which also answers the question of who farted, and it was probably Carol Baskins.
That bitch.
Which
Oh my
brings us
God, Bill.
Pandemic. I didn't even talk about 9/11.
Well, you really brought it all around, huh?
Full circle.
I'm sorry. I am very, very tired of living in this cinder block bunker for this long with nothing but my leaf blower and my Post-it notes. But we are protesting here. We got my signs. I got, our house is boring. Our house is boring.
Yeah.
Sure.
Don't make me stay at my home. Don't make me stay at my home.
Hey, but aren't you worried about, endangering lives?
Endangered animals?
Sure.
Like the black rhino?
Yeah.
Can they get that?
Why do you have to say black rhino?
Ooh. Showing my age. Oh, okay. I should probably go. You get on to your next guest, but drink a bunch of beer.
Well, that's a giant beer.
It's the biggest beer that you could get.
Oh my God! All right. Well, thanks, Jack Hoff, for
Enlightening us.
sharing some stuff with us.
All right. Bye-bye.
Wow, a lot from that guy.
Yeah.
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 Well, we turn now to sports with our sports correspondent, of course, here at late night talk show, Les Fields. I don't know why it takes so long.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
like-
man.
Shouldn't it just... Craig. Les.
Yo, we good?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh my God, that jack off thing was incredible.
He had a lot to say, didn't he?
Oh man, I think he converted me. I believe every word he says with that type of conviction there. That was unbelievable. What a powerful guest.
You love Jack Hoff, huh?
I love jack off. What else is there to do these days? Wow, I really like that guy. I don't know what he did to me, but I like him. All right, I'm Les Fields with your sports update, and first off, I'd like to start by saying, Lorne Michaels, if you're watching this shit this week like you did last week and you stole my fucking jokes, I'm going to come for you, motherfucker. So if any of you are being attacked by Lorne Michaels, you better watch your shit because I'm going to fuck you up. So don't steal my jokes this week. All right, here we go. You know that happened, right, Hecker?
It's tough luck, Les.
Yeah, right. What can you do? You can't beat the big guys, right? Okay, starting off. Today, the NFL announced that the season is set to continue as scheduled. Teams will kick off a 17-week season, with each team playing the usual 16 games and one bye week, with the Super Bowl set for February 7th in Tampa. The only real change is the league will now be called the XFL. And let's get a look at, they're set to use a new ball this year. The ball's on fire, I guess. The 146th annual Kentucky Derby has been postponed from May 2nd to September 5th. But don't worry, folks. During this long 4-month wait for the race, KFC announced that they will bring back the quadruple down sandwich.
Whoa.
Down for quadruple at Churchill Downs. And the sandwich, of course, consists of cheese and cheesy sauce and bacon in between not bread, but deep fried chicken cutlets. Moving on. While most Derby fans are celebrating the race will continue, a feller still hoping for a complete cancellation of the event is this guy. All right. Ed. His name is Ed. In an attempt to salvage the Major League Baseball season, the league has drawn up new divisions, so there will be less travel and less risk of spreading the coronavirus, as seen here. The good news is now 9 teams will get a chance to murder the Houston Astros. They cheated. Moving on, the third part of the Bulls documentary, The Last Dance, aired last Sunday. 2 more weeks are to continue on for the 10-part series. And for us here in Detroit, it was quite special, as the episode featured the Bad Boys era Detroit Pistons and how Michael and the Bulls couldn't beat us for many years, until 1991 when the Pistons said fuck it and refused to pass the torch by walking off the court. Here's a photo of Michael's bitch ass still crying about it 19 years later. For our national followers, remember this, folks. There will only be one team ever in history that beat Bird, Magic, and Jordan.
Woo woo!
And wrapping it up, here in local sports news, Todd's cat Hank played a round of bocce ball. Thank you. I'm Les Fields with your sports. Fuck you, SNL.
All right, thank you, Les.
Get there, boys.
We're going up for our musical guest for the night, Neil. Where's Neil? There he is. Neil.
Hey, what's the big idea?
What's going on?
Oh, not much. My head's still spinning from that Jack Hoff bit, man.
I know.
My whole world is shattered.
Yeah, think about that.
All of ours were.
Yeah, let's do a song about it, huh?
We wrote a song about jack off.
I haven't got one of those yet.
Okay.
That'll be coming next.
Getting close.
Here she goes. Shut down, vacation at home, isolation, quarantine, so nothing's happening. Voices on the phone. No new surprises, left to my own devices, all my usual vices.
Yeah.
You know all my favorite colors, all the names of my ex-lovers. Even hear me talking late at night underneath the covers. Tell me what I need in the sheet. Is it coming soon? Retail therapy, baby. Go play the tune. Tomorrow's fashions, yesterday's prices, all my usual vices. All my usual vices. No more surprises, left to my own devices, all my usual vices.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Neil, do you have time for one more for us?
Please, please.
I don't got another
I
one.
think the people want more.
One more song, Neil.
Next time.
One
No.
more. You broke up.
Come
What?
on.
One more.
Oh, come
Come
on.
on.
No, it's time for my prize.
Your prize.
All
Ah,
right,
yeah.
All right, cheers.
Excellent.
Cheers.
This is our usual
Hey.
vices. Cheers.
Oh yeah, all of them, all the time.
Are you sure you don't want to do one more?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Really would have wanted to hear that one more. Well, you know, tonight is a very special night for Talk Show Late Night. Our
Very
own
special.
Plant is getting married here shortly on the air to Lamp.
Yes.
Do we have Plant?
We have Plant. Plant is right here. Hey.
Hey, Plant.
Looking good.
Hey,
He
Plant.
cleaned up a little bit.
Plant, how you feeling?
Frisky.
But there's a wedding band.
Yeah, there is a wedding band happening. I guess it's Yeji Boys. Yeji Boys are going to play Plant and Lamp. They're going to play them on here. Very excited. Where's that Yeji at, Andrew?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let's see if we can get the Yeji Boys on.
Okay.
Hello, the Yeji Boys. We need to get out of the band. I don't know where Vic Ditsky is, but we have a song that's new.
Ah!
Oh. Brother, a homemade Yeji. Made in the toilet. It's great.
Yeji, please.
All right.
Guys, what is up? Andrew, what's your name? Who are you people?
I don't remember what my name was.
I forgot my bandmates' names. It's been so long.
I'm the drummer.
Lockdown. Lockdown, go down.
Craig in the band now.
Oh,
Craig.
yeah. New face. New face, everybody, yeah?
He used to drink, now he's got
Boy in Houndstooth, I don't hear you. Was there
all I can hear is sounds.
what is going on?
Why can't I hear whatever
Hold on.
Josh's name is?
There might be technical interference. Interference from who? Todd? Who's Todd?
On the phone.
Anyways.
No, it's Josh.
Oh, Josh.
Oh, Josh Strowman.
What?
Hello.
Hold on. Technical difficulty in the atmosphere. What is going on?
How are we going to play the song?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Ah.
To play guitar right now?
Oh, no, don't play guitar right now. I don't know what's going on.
We fired the guitar.
Host.
Post. Our record's #1.
One second. Hold on. Stand by, Mr. Mustache Man. Stand by. Stand by. Is there a problem, sir?
I made this.
Why can't I hear you?
Why not?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dang. Sucks for you. Well, what do we do, my lover, by the way? can I introduce to the world my lover?
Craig!
Whoa.
This is Peter Ditchke. I met Peter in quarantine,
At your house?
and
I'm from Wisconsin.
Peter is
Oh,
amazing in so many ways, especially the fact that he is the greatest flautist I think I've ever met in my life.
what's a flout?
I love to play the skin flute. What can I say?
Well, we won't comment on that in Yezi quarantine, but do we have our audio things worked out, people? Come on.
We can hear.
Time
yes.
is money, they
Play
say.
a song now.
They said time is money. Hey. I cannot hear our host for the evening.
The host?
He's muted.
Packer!
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can hear you.
This guy, hey, by the way, Yeji boys.
Yeah.
Are we still Yeji boys?
Yes, yes,
Is there, what's up with our summer tour?
It's big
Oh,
success.
hit the road.
Big success. Summer tour number 1.
Is a weird, I think, well, I really hope that, I hope we can make it to the Sturgis Polish Festival this year. I was really,
Hello.
hoping to go there. I wanted Peter to meet my family who
Hello.
lives in Sturgis.
Do the road dog.
Yeah.
There's this guy here. Who is this guy? Is he
How
ready
many
to
are
tour,
you?
you think? Well, I mean, I don't know. Should we try some audio here, or what do we do here? Like,
We'll play the song.
the song. Oh, the song. You mean the wedding song?
Oh,
Yes,
yes, marriage.
Blonde, yeah.
Yeah. I guess there's a song because in our custom, every time there's a wedding, there has to be a song. So this time it's about I don't know what the song's about. I didn't pick it in the band, but I guess the Yeji boys are going to contribute something to this fine love offering. I'm not sure what it is, but let's check it out. Are we ready?
Yes. Guitar.
I think I got this thing tuned up.
Mr. Host, man, you look familiar. Are you in my band?
We are the Yeji Boys
Oh, that band.
from Kazan.
All right, hey, who has Yeji?
I have.
No fake. Oh, yeah.
I made
Okay,
it in Portland.
Okay.
Out of Yeji I
All
drank
right.
earlier.
Well, you can hear us, okay, host? Then we'll proceed with the wedding offering, okay?
Let's play the song.
Okay, here we go. Peter, I need you, my Peter.
Who's calling? I don't remember that song.
That's a disgrace.
Who did that?
That's a disgrace.
Who? How many?
What? I can't hear you.
How many?
How many what? How many lives were lost? When? In the Battle of Chestahoma?
Did we play that?
Lots of lives were lost.
How many?
They call this a crisis?
When? For how long?
Hold on. I gotta take this.
Who's that?
What?
Did we do it? Who wrote that one?
I don't know.
Did you leave me in one guy? Or what? He's fired.
Who wrote this motherfucking song?
That's DG.
To defile Our Lady of Chestahoma?
DJ.
Oh. Well, let's just...
We're wedding band.
Hey, how is the happy couple doing?
How many bands do we have? Get to them. Yeah. Where'd they go?
We've got a delay thing that's so psychedelic, I'm really getting into it.
Fired. We fired.
Hey. What is up? Hey, I'm gonna close my machine here.
Okay. So who?
What?
Who called?
Hello there, Andrew. I'm ready to play the rock show.
When?
I'm ready to play the rock show. The wedding, right?
On the band, yes.
Did I miss it?
When?
Did I miss the show?
How?
Where is everybody? I brought my Great White guitar. All the guys from Great White signed it.
When is the what?
It's a real rockin' guitar, Andrew.
When is the what?
The Great White. The Great White from The Great White. The band.
Yes.
Those great guys.
Yes.
The Great White guys.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait,
Yes.
did I miss the wedding?
Wedding. Yes. Yeah, very.
Oh, God.
No, we drink.
God. Oh, Andrew. I missed the dang wedding.
Cheers. That's right.
So, are we going to talk about TJ or what? Oh, buddy, are you all right? Oh, God.
It's good, no?
Are you okay?
It's, I made in toilet.
Oh, I told you
I
about
forget
that. You
flush.
gotta-
I'm kidding.
No, you can't. You can't do that. It's
Store
not good
closed.
for you.
Store closed.
Thank God you have that cigarette the right way this time.
What do you say? What?
Did I miss-
What? Cigarette the wrong way? You
Look at my great
every
white
wedding
guitar,
we
Andrew.
play. Every wedding we play.
How's the
We
wedding?
fire. You were great. You were a great show tonight.
We did play a good show tonight. I wasn't there.
Yes, we were good.
We were good. We're always good,
Better than
Andrew.
Craig Band. Much
We're
better.
always good, Andrew.
Better than band.
Man, I can't believe I missed the dang wedding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, it happened soon.
It just makes me so upset down my tum tum.
They didn't tie the knot yet.
Oh,
it's planned.
It's still coming.
Who is that? Who is that over there?
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Do I get to see the wedding?
wait, they're doing something.
Okay.
What? And now the movie waiting for the wedding of Plant and Lamp. Plant is Hawaiian, as I'm sure you know, and just everybody's. So here we go.
Close friends, closer fans, former lovers. We're all gathered here today to celebrate the blessed union of Plant and Lamp. After getting to know you two the past few weeks of isolation, I couldn't think of a better couple that is right for each other to wed. Nothing melts my heart more than when Plant comments how Lamp lights up every room she's placed in and how he's been growing towards her at night from across the room. Well, I'm gonna do a little drink here. A little cheers to Plant and Lamp for knowing you for the last 3 weeks. It's been the best 3 weeks of my
Plant
life.
Lamp, give it up, Plant and Lamp.
All right. Woo. Okay, here we go. Do you take Lamp to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward till death, or till when the cat knocks you over? Do you, Lamp, take Plant to be your wedded husband, or until death, or until the cat unplugs you? If anyone can show just cause that this couple cannot be lawfully joined together in holy matrimony, let them speak now or forever hold their peace. Ah, Crystal! The pure audacity! Somebody get her out of here!
Get out of here!
Security,
Hey!
get her out of here! Get that out of here! Out of here! Jeez, what a witch! Well, without further ado, I proudly present to you Plant and Lamb. Yay! Plant and Lamb forever! Fuck the hose, man. It's crazy.
Hey, all right.
Woo!
Plant, way to go, man. Way to go, Plant. Shit, dude. So, where you guys headed?
Oh.
Plant! I don't think you can say those kind of things on live TV.
Man, what a mouth on Plant.
Yeah,
What a
man.
mouth.
It's worth it, buddy, because it's your wedding.
That's okay, yeah.
Give it up one more time for Plant. Congratulations, buddy.
Lamp's a knockout tonight. A knockout.
All right. I think that's the show.
Yeah, it's a show.
Yeah.
Wow, great show,
Yeah,
man.
it's probably the
Good
show.
Yeah.
Well, from all of us here at the thing, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, did you hear that new G-Mac Cash song? It's called Big Gretch. Yeah. It's called Big Gretch. It's a love cave.